G'day everybody, welcome back to Starfield. Now in the previous episode we came back to the Stroud-Eklund shipyards because we were given a ship as part of the reward for the over-designed mission where we helped Walter's project team come up with some kind of a new ship design. Now we did check out the ship, but unfortunately it contains I guess certain parts that require our piloting skill to be, I guess, upgraded in the skill tree. If there's anything that I really don't like about the game at the moment is the way we are blocked from using certain things like ships unless we get up to a certain skill level. Because I guess arguably there are other elements of the game that don't do that, such as weapons. You can literally use any weapon without having to have a certain level. Whether or not it's effective or not is a different story, but ships, you're completely blocked off from actually using certain ships until you can get your rank up in piloting. So the goal is to try and get to rank 3 here. So we'll definitely do that. We just need to, destroy another 15 ships or so. I'm sure that'll happen in due course. We do have 1 skill point to spend right now, so let's actually invest in something. I'm not entirely sure, guys. Maybe more persuasion, even? Because we've gotten this far. And we've persuaded the number of people that we needed to persuade to get to rank 4. So we're at max persuasion now. So hopefully we'll be able to persuade quite a few people in our adventures. I wonder if, at the end game there would be any chance to use persuasion or not. Because I guess it could be a very limited thing. But anyway, I'm sure we'll get another skill point by the time we're ready for the next piloting level. Now, since we're here, I did actually spend quite a lot of time redesigning one of our ships. In fact, I took the old prison ship that we commandeered when we were down in the lock and converted that into a brand new ship using quite a bit of the Stroud-Eklund parts. So I'm just gonna sit here and let that play for a little bit, and I'll see you guys when that's done, so you can check out how the build was made and what the design looks like. So I'll see you soon. Okay guys, we are back. Now that you've taken a look at the actual build, let's actually jump into the ship. I didn't show the renaming of the ship actually, so that's one thing that I did off camera because I forgot to name it, but we are now aboard the Azure 1.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Alright, so the new thing about this ship, well, is going to be all of the Stroud Eklund parts. I mean, there's a Hope Tech part here as well. I mean, as you probably saw, I did keep one Hope Tech part, and that is for the armory. So let's just start there, shall we? So technically, we would be going in and out of the ship from here because we are using a side bay, I suppose, instead of a frontal lower bay. And yeah, this space really is just for, you know, keeping weapons and stuff like that. I actually haven't experimented with a lot of this stuff. I wonder if you can actually leave weapons in here and have them sort of be displayed, because if that's the case, that'd be kind of cool. Apparently there's a locked door here, or a door that we can open using the computer. What is this? Oh, there's actually a bed here. Okay, that's quite nice. Probably not the nicest living quarters, but you know, it's doable if you just needed to have some shut-eye. Now this is a brand new piece that we've not really played around with, and this is thanks to the ship design skill. We've got a 2x3 mess hall here, so people can have all of their food. I guess there's probably a few too many tables here and too many chairs, if you ask me, for the amount of crew that we have. It's not like we've got like some battleship. So, but it's a nice large space, so I'm gonna keep it as is. Got a kitchen situation here, and yeah, there's just another sort of little room here. I guess you can have some meetings in a little bit more privacy. And let's just take a little bit of a tour, shall we? So on both sides we have some crew quarters, so I guess crew can again hang out here. There's some beds and stuff for people to sleep in, and on the other side it's pretty much exactly the same thing. Hang on. Should be. Yeah, here we go. It's a little bit difficult to find my way there. Strangely though, this side doesn't seem to have beds and stuff. I don't know why. So there's a lot of things that you can't really control. Like you can't control the finer details about what's in the ship. Sometimes I feel like the whole process is, you know, you just have to put things down in the design and then hope for the best, you know. But anyway, let's make our way to the very top. If I can actually get there properly here. Hopefully. You know what? Since we're going to the very top, we could just like take the stairs. Alright, and I've decided just to keep like a captain's quarters really at the very top. Definitely a little bit different than the captain's quarters that we're used to. I would say that I'm probably a bit more of a fan of the I forget the name of the manufacturer now, but the stuff that we had on the Frontier was a little bit better. Like we had the privacy of a small room, you know, with the bed, so I think that was cooler. But anyway, we'll rock whatever we have currently. And then for the remainder of the ship, where there's a little bit of a... I think this is this the storage component, or maybe a companionway component? I can't remember now, but then there's the cockpit. Cockpit is a lot nicer There's definitely quite a bit more space. A lot of seats for
I'm listening.
the different crew members, which is nice. Do we have a safe? Yes, we do. So we've got the captain's locker here, and then we've got cargo. Where's the cargo? Here we go. We've got the cargo there. Let's just take a look at what we've got. Constellation spacesuits. We have all of our apparel here, which is quite nice. I'm just gonna grab the Ranger Deputy uniform. We've also got a lot of cargo this time around, guys. 2,600. So that's really good because we were running out of cargo space constantly. And yeah, it's about time we've got a little bit more cargo to work with. So just gonna chuck the Ranger uniform on because, well, guess what? We are going to be checking out the deputy missions, and well, we're going to go to Aquila City as well because there's another I guess side quest in Aquila City that we haven't exactly done, so I'm going to go there and check that out, and then we'll continue on with the deputy missions. So Constellation spacesuit and Constellation space helmet, Vanguard space helmet. I'll also grab. And we've got, I think, the pirate one. Oh yeah, this is the one that we're using with the pirate helmet. But let's just put all of these away. I just want to try and keep some of the stuff that we might be switching to in the safe rather than in the cargo hold, just for easy access. Yeah, then there's like a whole bunch of different apparel here. Probably not going to bother too much. A few weapons that we've got stored in here. Oh, Hitman Big Bang. We do have a Big Bang in our inventory right now. Maybe I'll take this one and I'll sell off the one that we don't need. I suppose we can keep extra weapons in there. Alright. And various resources are in here as well. So I think all of the stuff from the Frontier was actually transferred into the ship. So let's take a look. We've got the Vanguard spacesuit currently equipped. I'm not entirely sure where our pirate spacesuit has gone off to, guys. I wonder if it's actually in the Frontier. But anyway, that's okay. Hopefully we'll fight a few pirates, and then maybe we can loot some new pirate gear. But anyway, let's undock and let's make our way to Aquila City and see if we can complete that side quest. I should take a look at what we actually need to do. So here, the Great Laredo Caper. So we need to talk to the girl. I have no idea which girl we're talking about here, but so I overheard two girls talking and they called for my help. I should talk with them. Okay.
It is agreed. We're free.
Let's actually get to it. God, our mission list is getting really, really long. So that's just fast traveled us directly to Aquila City. I will show you the ship in action a little bit later, guys, once we leave Aquila City to do stuff. But let's just quickly go to the kiosk here. We can sell off one of our Big Bangs, and I think that should give us a little bit more mass back, so that one can go. Oh, right, they don't actually have credits here. Alright. Well, we'll have to visit one of the traders or one of the weapon vendors. Hitching post. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Maybe it's a bar? Yeah, I think so. We could check out the bar, because we haven't exactly seen that bar before. I think this could be a trader.
All kinds in here. Rangers, traders, locals, tourists. They all come to me for supplies. I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. Any more charity cases, I'll go out of business.
You look a little bit tired, mate.
Exhausted, more like. It's just me running things here. Makes for some real long work days. Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contracts, and supply arrangements that I deal with on a daily basis. I also work with the Council of Governors, the Trade Authority, the Freestar Rangers, you name it. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. So yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep.
Alright, show me what you have for sale.
Feel free to look around.
Right, well, we don't really need to buy anything, do we? We just need his creds, so there you go. Don't think there's anything else I want to let go of, so let's continue. Now, there's the case of needing to deliver aluminium to Hope Tech. So I don't know if we might get into a little bit of that in this episode as well. But the deputy mission is going to actually take us to Neon, and we've actually got a lot of stuff to do in Neon. Anyway, let's have a chat with these people.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Okay, I better not mess with you then. Oh yeah? Well, maybe I'll be keeping my eye on you too.
Nice try. But when I don't want to be seen, I'm like an Astra in the night.
Well, nice to meet you too, kid.
Is it? Or are you just saying that? See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me, so it's official.
What does a Ranger Surveillance Assistant do?
I watch people and listen to them. If I hear something about smuggling or Aurora or gangs, I tell the Rangers. It's easy, because no one pays attention to kids. Plus, I know a lot of good hiding places all over the city.
You must be pretty good to earn a title like that.
I'm the best Ranger Surveillance Assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list?
What list?
My list of people who might be troublemakers, so I have to watch them extra close. You don't want to be on my list.
Well, I don't plan to cause any trouble, if that's what you're asking.
That's the right answer. I just hope you mean it. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open.
Why don't they believe you?
Because they're dumb. I give security a whole list of crimes and leads, and they barely pay attention anymore. I'm practically doing their job for them.
Alright, I'll bite. Tell me what this is about.
Certainly. I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me.
Are you sure this character is a thief?
I couldn't prove anything, but the suspect was acting all sorts of funny. He was trying to make sure no one could see him. My mom says you have to listen to your gut in this business. I just know he's a thief.
Tell me you at least have some proof a crime was committed.
I've checked back regularly with Mr. Sneed. Well, up until he told me I'm trespassing. And he said their new inventory system keeps, hiccuping. But it's no hiccup. It's robbery. This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights, but like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you.
I mean, you can't just go off and deputize random people. Alright. How did you find that out?
We did all the things. Crime scene investigated. Witnesses interviewed. And suspect tailed.
Very thorough and quite impressive.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
followed the suspect all day. He had no idea.
So, this suspect, he has a key card?
Emily caught him opening the side door one night. That's when we knew for sure we have an actual criminal here.
Alright, well, we'll check it out.
You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
Alright,
Suspect has
the
been at
Laredo
Laredo
arms
everywhere.
thief at
I've seen it
midnight.
myself.
Well, we have to go to Laredo, and we're gonna have to maybe find a bench or something like that to... Ah, here's Laredo. So that's the main entrance. I guess there's a side entrance back here. Oh, we need to wait until midnight, so let's see if we can find a bench somewhere. There's some seats down there. Maybe we can just sit around and wait. What's going on here?
We got to pay Rasha anything?
No, as long as you clean up after yourself, she don't mind.
That's awfully kind of her.
Mrs. Lance is
Aquila City is really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Nice grouping on that last one.
Yeah, the site was off and to the left. I dialed it in good. Same time next week?
You know it.
Damn it. Okay, those
Apparently,
chairs are
Laredo
not
doesn't
usable.
charge anything to you.
Ah, here we go. Or we can use the stool, but let's just sit here in the shooting range.
Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Okay. Thank you, but I thought you guys are Freestar, so you don't really care about the Vanguard, do you? Okay, so 6:26 local time, I guess that's morning. So we're gonna do a lot of waiting here. So that'll get us to 8. That'll give us 11:30, so I don't know if that's good enough, but let's see. We can always cancel out of the waiting, right? Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to bump into this thief and really get down to understanding what's going on. I suspect this guy might actually be working for Laredo or something, but who knows? It could be a legitimate issue. Asta are sometimes spotted. Okay, so it's just before 11, so if we wait 1 more hour.
By the farms. That's why we only use robots outside the walls.
Okay. Let's make our way back. Confront the suspect. Oh, there he is. Mate?
How did you catch me? What? Shit. Yeah?
Skulking around a factory at midnight. Nothing suspicious here.
I can explain. It's not... Oh, hell. Oh, God, no. Security.
Everyone, don't move! Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Hell, I give up.
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this?
Annie may be a kid, but she's formidable.
I kind of always thought she was a pest. But now, I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
Alright, mate. Off you go. Okay, so, let's speak to Annie about this. She'll probably be thrilled. Managed to contribute in the capture of an actual criminal. She might be sleeping or something. Actually, let's just take a look at what we need to do. Okay. Apparently she lives here in the rock, or what's the deal?
Just let me drink in peace.
I guess she just likes to hang around in the rock like a real ranger.
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have to know. You got him right? Right?
Your hunch was right on the money. We caught the thief, Annie.
I knew it!
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right?
She and her friend were really instrumental in catching the culprit.
Oh boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
Thanks for all your help on the Laredo caper.
4,000 creds out of all of that. That's actually quite nice. Alright, so let's go back out and... yeah, I guess we should just go back to the ship and actually check out the ship in space. Maybe before we do, I want to check out this hitchhiking post bar See if we can have a chat with the bartender. Maybe he's got some rumors or something like that for us. Any interesting characters? Not exactly.
The Hitching Post aims to be the best damn bar in town. I'm proud to say this is Aquila City's newest establishment.
Did this place just open?
Yeah, that's right. Been scraping together the money for months now. I got some help from my girl Alejandra too, but not as much as everyone's saying. I swear half the people in the city think I'm freeloading off her, which really burns me up, you know? Anyway, that's probably more than you wanted to hear. Let me know if there's anything else you need, yeah?
Cool. Well, I could buy all of our booze here if we really wanted to. Rosie Tainhill.
Excuse me, is your ship in need of a doctor? Or a botanist? I might be able to help.
What kind of doctor are you?
I trained to be a surgeon at the Corps, but I know a lot about rongoa and internal medicine too. My parents are doctors. I grew up learning from them.
Well, we could hire another crew member and just have them in the back pocket, so sure.
Really? That's great! I'm looking forward to the adventure. I've never left Aquila City before.
Alright. Ooh, 16,000, damn. Before we go forward with this, will you tell me more about your skills?
I obviously know a lot about medicine, and I'm an experienced botanist too. I'd be happy to help collect samples in the field.
Okay. Is your salary negotiable?
Oh. Let me think about that.
Okay. I've got a little bit of that good old Bethesda jank. Every episode, guys. Every episode. You know what? I'd love to see the day that we don't experience any jank in a single episode. Alright. I'm offering you more than a job, it's an opportunity.
That's true. There's more to a job than just money.
Yeah. Look, who knows how long it's going to be before you get another offer.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
You seem like a trustworthy person. I'll work for what you're offering.
Sweet. Alright, well, there you go. 8,250 creds. You're hired.
Thank you. I'll work hard, I promise.
Sweet. Okay. Can we get one more person on the ship? Okay, no. Again, we need to improve our ship command level. I don't exactly know how to do that, whether or not that's related to the piloting, but... What's her name? Rosie Tanhill, I think. Yeah, well, just to leave her as an unassigned for now, and then...
I need to gather some supplies before we leave, and say goodbye to my parents. See you later, Captain. Thanks again.
Sweet. And then there's this guy, Omari Hassan, and yeah, they're just like blocking each other's way.
Not quite opening day, but close enough for some specials.
Alright, let's get going. And we'll properly actually check out this ship, shall we? Now, one thing that maybe we could do is, instead of rushing back to Neon, maybe we could do one of the missions that we've got from mission boards. That'll give us an excuse to sort of fly around with the ship.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Darn, I was meant to go to the cockpit directly, but anyway.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Do you need something?
Something you need?
Are you
Okay, let's get going.
Nah, you're sweet to worry, darling. I'm alright. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be. Engines purring. Let's do this.
I must say, it is kind of a nice looking ship. Even nicer than what the Frontier looks like at the moment.
Orbit locked.
did a pretty decent job, if you ask me. Considering that we still can't use any level B parts, but anyway, but we'll get there. Alright, so next up, yes, we do want to go to Neon, follow the deputy missions, but why don't we actually do this mission first? So, kill the spacer punk on Kerbeam. I'm not entirely sure if we've been there before, but we'll make our way there. Set a course to Kerbeam. Yes, yep. We've never been to the place that we're visiting now, so maybe we should go to Sakharov first, or actually it's an unexplored route. We have been to all of these places though. Let's jump to Sakharov. There we go, look at that sexy silhouette.
Navigational feedback checks out.
Peak,
we're in the right place.
Peak ship design, guys. Peak ship design. Alright, so let's actually do some combat, since there are some enemies here. Spacer Hyena. Salvage rights are enough for me.
Salvage rights are yours. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
Cool. That's an interesting looking ship. Looks very utility focused though. I don't know, I like my ships looking very, very sleek. As much as I can make them sleek. Grab that copper. We've got a lot of materials banking up, guys, and I'm thinking we probably want to start using some of our materials. So, you know, maybe I do need to, you know, start going to workbenches and the like, and you know, doing research and what have you. Or maybe even playing around with, you know, expanding our outposts. I haven't exactly found a really good planet for an outpost either, so there's that. But anyway, we are in the system that we need to be in, or... No, actually no, we're not in the system that we need to be in. We need to go one more system from here, one more jump. Very nice. Okay, so what's going on here? SysDef. Got SysDef and we've got Crimson Fleet. They're fighting each other. Let's give SysDef a hand.
You picked the wrong fight.
That's Sistef. Crimson Fleet. There we go.
It's over. Unknown vessel, please respond. You don't usually see Crimson Fleet this far out. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for a patrol. Thanks. Any way we can repay you?
We'll go salvage rights.
Pick 'em clean then. Thanks again for the help. UCE out.
Cool. Those longswords are actually not bad looking either. Reds, I'll take. Tungsten. I have no idea what we need tungsten for. Iron ship parts, nice. Actually, you know what? I haven't really been checking whether or not these guys are carrying aluminium. I should be a little bit more careful. Anyway, we are in the system that we need to be in. We just need to actually make our way to the planet. Unless we're already there. I guess we just need to land. Well, there you go, guys. A little bit of a taste of our new ship. It definitely feels a little bit faster than the Frontier. I'm guessing it's probably because of the engines and stuff like that that we're using, but yeah. Overall, I'm really happy with the silhouette, and I think if anything, that's probably the most important thing for me. Making sure the ship looks nice.
Captain.
Oh god! All right, we need to wear a helmet. That helps, and a spacesuit. Yes. Oh yep, and. Oh, we don't actually have a helmet. My bad. Well, let's go back in.
I am satisfied to see that you...
Oh, Lord. Let me just double check. Yeah, don't seem to have a helmet. So, let's fetch one.
Hey. I hope you're having a good day.
Okay, I think we're using this, right? Calibrated shock troop space helmet. Let's do it. So that's equipped. I'll equip that as well. Should be all good. Alright. Yeah, totally unprepared there. My bad.
Captain,
okay.
Do you require my assistance?
So our spacer friends are in there. Just need to blast our way through, and I think we'll be right. Couple of things to scan here. Let's hope helium's one of them. Cool. And there's aluminium here as well, apparently. There. Or is this helium? No, it is aluminium. Do we want to gather the aluminium? I guess we can. Since we do have a need for it. We'll try and work our way to gather up the aluminium for the Hope Tech fellows. Okay, we've got spaces already. Yeah, I'm wishing we had a scope.
Low gravity here. Less effort to move, but muscle memory may work against you.
Apparently there's some toxic gas there. Or maybe it's this pool. Nice. I have no idea if there are any more enemies on the outside. Oh, yep. Very good. Contraband cash. So we did manage to get that one spacer on the outside, but I don't see his body anywhere. More aluminium. We'll come back for the aluminium in a moment. So, okay. The broken switch. I'm not entirely sure how we would interact with that. Unless perhaps maybe there's a type of power that gives us, like, the ability to discharge electricity or something along those lines. Maybe. Guess we're not at that stage yet. Oh, here's the guy. Pirate Survival Pack. No, he's not wearing, like, well, he is wearing the spacesuit, but it's not lootable, though. That could explain why these guys are not attacking me. Maybe they don't realize that I'm hostile. But apparently we're supposed to be killing a spacer punk, so I don't understand why there are pirates here instead.
Quiet.
Not worth
Did you hear that?
Okay, last witness killed. I wonder if they can actually escape and report back. Grunt issue 7. Ballistic weapons permanently do an additional 5% more critical damage. Absolutely, thank you. Filtered Star Roamer pack. Alright. Very strange. Because I was expecting spaces, but... maybe these spacers are getting jumped by the pirates.
Come out wherever you are.
Yeah, they're definitely holding a position there.
Ooh, the things I'm gonna do when I find you. You're gonna pay for that.
Very nice.
I'm gonna find
I don't really know if Andrea's got her shotgun equipped or not. So far she hasn't really been helping us, but maybe that's because we've decided to remain in stealth. Maybe she's sort of waiting for things to get loud. Another vent there, we can maybe try and get through. Structural report. Lars, I've brought this up before, but Shannon doesn't seem to grasp the situation. If we don't do something about the system connectors for the cryogenic projects, and there is even a minor failure, we could have facility-wide issues. I know you understand this problem, but I want to remind you that the exterior environmental changes are potentially exacerbating the situation. We can't control those factors. Please talk to Shannon. As much as I enjoy working with you, I don't want to be trapped in this ice tomb forever. Alright. Well, definitely no way to get through there, so we're gonna have to check out the vent anyway. Galacticat, I mean...
only 10 more payments and boss says I'm off the hook.
I was gonna say, I could pick it up, but we've got so many now. I sort of want to find all of the plushies, and maybe just have a collection of plushies. Can we open this vent? Nope. Neo City Urbanware. Sure, take that.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Alright. Let's see what's going on through here. Got some kind of a computer console here. Alright, communication mail. Charlie's concerns. Dr. Lars Gayatari. Hey Shannon, Charlie wanted me to bring up the issues with the lab again. For what it's worth, I think we should at least do an evaluation. Our initial system setups don't account for the environment outside the lab. You know, RI won't let us do anything to fix it officially if we don't have something solid. We're all on the same ship here. Now, that's out of the way. Time to grab a drink. I'll come down by your office after shift 2. Official response, Regional Liaison. Okay, so these guys were working for Ryujin Industries, I suppose. Project Marzana Liaison Shannon Palermo. Your request for additional resources to address the issue outlined in your previous communication has been reviewed. The decision has been made to deny these resources at this time. Evaluated risks are well within acceptable parameters. Proceed with the project as scheduled. Serious problem, Charlie Jorgensen. Shannon, this is important. The issue with the cryo connectors for the lab and the ambient environmental fluctuations we talked about. It's more serious than I had originally thought. I think we'll need to halt the current experiments, pause the whole program, and upgrade the labs. We're all in danger here, including you. Please do the right thing and at least have someone look into it. Encryption task completed. Marie Bakaba. My team has completed implementation of the Seshet encryption. All project data going forward will be encrypted automatically as it is uploaded onto the local servers. I have also personally overseen the encryption of our older Marzana project data. I agree the value of this data cannot be overstated, and I support any further efforts to lock down possible leak vectors through the scientists and staff here. During our efforts, we have found multiple cases of indiscretion among the staff that pose security risks. As a first additional step, I recommend we prevent any project data from being loaded onto personal slates. Please let me know how to proceed. I mean, seems sensible. Got a room in there with some stuff. Guy's just there, I think. Yeah, okay, she's got her fists
You
up.
have my attention. Did you need me to?
That's actually... No. It's not what I want to do.
A good team.
Okay, so she's equipped. And she's got ammo.
Until next time.
Alright, hopefully she actually uses it. Bloody hell. Why is it so difficult to get companions to do the things that you want them to do? Okay, that was a delayed response.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
There's a door through there. There's another door down here as well. Another door. Cryogen research lab key. Okay, gonna need the key for that one. Okay, same thing. Can't say that we've seen any keys lying about, so... only one way. Okay, going up. Kind of taking us away from our objective here. Ooh, okay. Here's the lab key. We can drop down. What we're looking for is just down there. Very good. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere, I suppose. Fully blocked off.
Forget this!
What? There we go. So, this guy is actually a pirate rover, not a spacer punk. So that's really weird. Anyway. So we still have a few enemies in the area, and I'm not entirely sure if we've got a bounty. I don't think there are any witnesses, but it's probably best to try and kill everyone though.
And
yeah,
hello.
She doesn't appear to be using her shotgun. I don't know if that's because we gave her the wrong ammo, or if there's any other reason. Maybe it needs to be these ones instead. So why don't we give her like 100?
All right then.
All right, hopefully she uses it now. Maybe wrong ammo was the problem there. Okay, so I guess our way out is through here. And this facility is like a maze.
Here we go.
Good one.
Okay, I think she is using the shotgun. That's good.
Did they have anything of value? We can't hope to win.
There's something called Nava's Directive. I'm gonna quickly take a look at that. Hang on, did I not pick that up? Oh, I think I have it. Oh, okay. We've probably seen it before in that case.
Listen up, you degenerate group of lowlives. Yeah, now I got your attention. This is Nava. I might not know all you, but you sure as hell know me. I'm the oil that keeps our machine running. And guess what? The machine is about to get bigger. We got solid info that the labs and bases left over from the colony war are all pretty much still functional. Abandoned, but intact. That means the Crimson Fleet gets new hidey holes all across the settled system. So go out there and start making yourselves at home.
Wait, what was that?
Wow. Yeah, this place has so much stuff. Let's see. Try one more. Okay, these two look pretty good. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea how useful some of those things might be, but... Pirate sniper spacesuit. I'll take that.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
More dead scientists and stuff here. I wonder what happened to all these people. Okay. Well, considering how much time we've already spent here, I think I'm gonna call this an episode here, guys. When we come back, we'll obviously make our way out. Preferably if we can find all of the pirates and kill them, that'd be good. So we're not leaving any evidence behind, and so that we don't have to pay a massive fine back to the Crimson Fleet like we had to do last time. But yeah. That's sort of to be seen, because again, this place is a bit of a maze. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to find absolutely every single pirate or every single room even. But anyway, guys, I am signing out. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one.